Oh my gosh. Hello. Hi. My name is Allison. I'm a figurative art painter. I paint a lot of bodies, which means, yes, I do paint boobies and butts and vaginas. Sometimes peepees. Only sometimes. I don't really like painting peepees, but I'll paint peepees if I have to. But yeah, today we're not doing any of that. So that's cool. So I got inspired from some ceramic letters. Like this person made this like ceramic alphabet, and I was like, oh my god, I want to do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Trying to make it specific to my art journey, my art style. It being like dirty, like sassy, you know what I mean? Like soaked, so wet, and gay. I started at Caitlin's house last night. I'm gonna do some different variations. Like I did it like a lowercase e, but like maybe I'll do an uppercase e. You know, an O looks like an O regardless, and a C looks like a C regardless. But maybe we could do like a lowercase j. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna mold some more letters today. So freaking cool. You say hi, John.
Hello.
You're in your studio with your Spider-Man.
This is my studio. My Spider-Man watches over us, keeps us safe.
John's my ceramic guru. He's got this really cool slab roller.
Yeah, slab rollers are essential. So you want like super big, large pieces of clay that are evenly compressed to the same thickness. I'm kind of showing Allison kind of like what the process would look like.
We put the slab over the letters, and John's doing it because I don't know what I'm doing. It's a lot of slumping, a lot of massaging, and a lot of cutting.
You created the mold to slump the clay over them.
Well, John uses a lot of newspaper in his work when he wants to prop something up.
Yeah, just like stuffing and support. Instead of having to create the shape specifically out of clay initially, you already have kind of like a reference of the shape of the letter that you want it to look like. I also do like the lowercase letters. I think the lowercase letters
are cute and quirky. I did imagine them to look really bubbly. Like obviously when I was molding letters, I wanted to make sure there was enough space for the holes, like in the A or like in the G. Like I have to make that space bigger because the clay needs to go over it and fill in that hole. Like I didn't want the hole to close or it to be too small. I mean, when you crumple up newspaper, like the edges get really jagged, which is why I put it in tape, so it would kind of smooth out those edges a little bit, but it still stuck when I was trying to pull it out.
Yeah.
And that was the hardest part. It's like you're really having to wiggle it out without trying to like make bigger tears. But yeah, no, the molds have helped, at least like so I know. Like it's kind of mindless work when you have those details that you can bypass, especially when you're making a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm happy it actually turned out perfect.
Yeah.
The trimming and everything I really thought was gonna be difficult because like once you trim, girl, you're not putting it back on. So so that was like the nerve-wracking part. I've been working with a lot of air dry clay before I started making ceramics, and the difference is crazy. Like I've really been learning the language of clay and like how it feels, and like, communication between your hands and clay is so much different. And like what type of clay do you want to use for which project? I've been learning because John's been teaching me, and it's been nice. I actually really love the way it turned out. It's my turn. John always does this. He always does the project before me and then helps me while I'm doing mine so I can learn and maybe come back later in his studio while he's not there and finish them. I'm gonna try to work on it at home though. I've been spoiled though with all your tools. I'm still kind of learning that language and figuring out where to use a tool and what to use my hands for, which is pretty basic. Most fun that I had was just putting the clay over it and like massaging it and like seeing the letter actually come to life was really awesome.
So here it's just like just using the torch with the mold still under it. Just get kind of sketchy sometimes. Having to wait for the clay to dry naturally just so you can remove the mold just takes a while, so we kind of use the torch to kind of speed up that process.
It's so scary. And it steams. It steams like a tortilla.
But yeah, you just got to go in and just kind of round out the back and tuck it in. So whenever it's hanging on the wall, it looks like kind of goes all the way around and that it's a solid shape.
But thank you. Thanks so much for teaching me. And, you know, giving me the space to do everything. You're so good at it.
No, stop it.
You're so good at it.
I know enough to make things come into existence.
Okay, whatever.
I'm seeing like either mint, pistachio, I think like yellow orange is really cool.
I think that's too bright for me.
Chartreuse, grape, big sky blue, even Canton
That
J.
one I love.
That's pretty cool for like a green. The lavender, the light blue.
Picking out so many already.
The green.
This one's really good too.
This pink is kind of cool too.
Okay, I want light yellow. The big ones are ginormous. And I definitely want Canton Jade. Canton Jade. Gay bird.
Low flyer, longhorn red.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I painted some of them. It's really been like rough to say the least. I don't really know what I'm doing. This is my first official ceramic project, so I'm hoping that it's going to turn out really good. But honestly, the underglaze, I painted some already. I just needed to get the nerves kind of out of the way. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. We did lose a strong soldier. The S. I broke it. I just dropped it. I was painting it and it fell out of my hands. And I was like, oh, you know, it's not gonna break 1 inch from the desk, but totally is gonna survive, and broke. So that's pretty cool. That's just the ceramics. At least it happened to me before it was in the kiln. I can't even imagine what's gonna happen after the kiln. I'm trying not to think about it too much, but I'm gonna get these done. I'm super excited. I'm so intimidated. I don't know why. And I never really thought that my art journey would take me this way. Like, I'm really happy that I get to experience something new again. I'm just in the stage where, like, not everything that I make is bad, but I just don't know the proper technique and I don't really know what I'm doing, you know? I've never really taken like a formal ceramics class or even been interested in ceramics, to be honest. It's always like the 2D art. Just learning all different types of sculpture, including kind of sculptural ceramics, maybe even learning how to throw one day. That's super intimidating, but I don't know, it's cool having something new in my life when it comes to my art practice. Oh no! Rip. Rip. It's okay. It's okay. We can't be good at everything. Bad things happen sometimes and we move on. I'm also still trying to figure out what the best glazing techniques are, because I definitely feel like I'm always painting on it. Like, does the feeling slash the act of glazing feel different than painting? You know? Is it really that deep, or am I asking the right questions? Oh, you're so precious. Yeah, you're so precious. Okay. I was nervous, but you know what? None of them really broke, except for the ones I already broke.
But this one is like weird how it like came out glossy.
Maybe it's not an underglaze.
No, it is. I've had that issue with underglazes before. Kind of looks like it was gonna flake, but it didn't. But you could see like it's like flaking underneath.
Oh, yeah?
And then it's cracked right there.
This color's not bad. I like that little orange. I successfully have made the word okay. And hot. I like that. You know what? They didn't turn out as bad as I thought they would. But I think they actually did turn out as bad as I thought they would. I was even thinking it could be a cross. Oh, I like this one because it says TV. Ticks. Thank you. If I do this again, I'm not going to do it in the same way. I think this just takes too long, and the tape on the newspaper didn't work out in the way that I wanted to. It was like a little bit too sticky. I kind of just want to simplify it, and honestly, I got these cookie cutters at Austin Creative Reuse, and I was like, let's just cheat. Let's just take a cookie cutter, smooth it out, boom, done. And I think it'll be a lot faster. Did I learn a lot from this? Yeah. Mostly that I learned that I don't want to do this again, but I would do it again, but I don't really want to right now. I made a lot of them, and half of them just broke and died, or they flaked. Cause what did I do wrong?
I think it was just the application of the glazes.
So, when the clay dries, you're supposed to put the underglaze on. And then you put it in the bisque fire, which is the first firing. There's 2 fires in ceramics until you can have an actual object, I guess, right? Mm-hmm. Sure. So I underglazed it before it went in the first firing, but I think I underglazed it a little bit too late because it was too dry. Like, it's supposed to be somewhat wet. It's the wetness. Leather hard. Mm-hmm. It was supposed to be leather hard before I applied the glaze. And then when it came out, because I applied it too late, the glaze flaked, or it didn't flake until I put the shiny part on. And I was like, bro, it was kicking my ass. I honestly was so angry at him when I first started doing it, because I was like, what am I doing wrong? Why? My strong soldier, we made it through together. I'm gonna gift wrap these and I'm gonna give them away to some good friends of mine. Some of them that I miss, and some of them that I'm just gonna give it to them because you so happen to have this letter in your name. I'm still making ceramics though. I'm actually gonna be making more vulva sculpts, vulva. I know how to make those, and I've got it down to a T. Not so good at this, but good at that, so I'm excited to do it again and make more, because the first time I made them, I didn't really make that many of them. I think I made, what, like 20 of them? Mm-hmm. I made like 20 of them, and then they're kind of just in their little homes now, you know? But I really wanted to make more because John helped me a lot the first time I started making them. And I really want to try to just do it on myself, you know? And I know how to do it. I know how to do that. The most important thing is I learned how to be a beginner again and start something new. I'm on this course of making more sculptural objects, and learning ceramics has been really fun and really interesting. And I think it's giving me more confidence into trying new tactics and learning how to be a beginner again. Like, quite simply, just that. So I'm excited for the next project. It's gonna be fun. Is there anything you want to say to our Lord and Savior before?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
May the power of clay compel you.